Aquarius. Welcome to your December 2017 tarot reading. This is going to be a tarot reading connected to you being on the right track in terms of your life purpose, careers, your dreams, and looking at the energy that's coming into December and what you can expect, and things that perhaps you can connect with that's going to help you really move forward in a positive way. So, coming into December, it's the, almost the end of December of 2017, heading into, the new year. And so it's a perfect time to kind of look at life purpose, life goals, dreams. Where are you? Are you being your authentic self? Are you doing the things that really bring you passion and joy? And so I'm looking forward to sharing the energy that the cards have for you in terms of that aspect. And so I wanted to thank you all so much for connecting with me, for liking and sharing my videos, and for just being here. Your presence means so much to me, and I really enjoy being able to share the energy of the tarot with you. This will be a general reading for Aquarius, so that's sun, moon, or rising signs, and it's general in terms of your sign. So if there is a particular situation that you would like a private and confidential reading on, I have a link below that opens up to my schedule. So let's take a look and see what kind of energy there is for Aquarius in December. Okay, so one of the important things about this time of year is it's quite often we kind of get close to at the end of the year and we go, oh my gosh, where did the year go? And all of the things, you think about all the things perhaps you had wanted to do and where you're at with them. And it's just a good time to kind of do a check-in to see where you are. And I think it's always important to sort of recognize if we're on the right path. Are we doing the things that really brings joy to us? Are we doing things because it's expected of us? Are we living our lives because this is what we want to do, or are we doing it based on what other people think we should be doing? So let's move away from what the shoulds and move into the what could you do that's going to bring joy and happiness and ensure that you're following your own dreams. So let's look and see what we've got. Okay, Aquarius. What have we got? Okay, oh, you're opening up with the Muse of Swords. And the Muse of Swords is an awesome card to start the, to start the month with. And it's very much connected to inspiration, new opportunity. Swords are the way we think about things, so an opportunity for you to look at things differently, for you to actually find some answers that if you can take some quiet and downtime, will sort of rise up. The Muse brings inspiration and new ideas. And so in terms of doing the things that you love, in terms of following your dreams, in terms of being able to find work or employment, or perhaps being an entrepreneur and being able to embrace those amazing skills that are yours and yours alone, the Muse is there to inspire and help you to do that. So sometimes we think we have to follow this particular path, and this is very much about how do we check in and see, are we on the right path? Are we doing what we really love to be doing? So some new ideas for you, definitely in terms of swords coming up and rising up, some new ideas, opportunities. Let's see what else we've got. Okay, so the Healer of Wands. So this is in terms of sort of your potential or perhaps challenges. And so one of the things that has been a challenge for you is that you've been told, or you believe, that what you really want to be doing isn't going to work, or isn't something you could succeed at. And so the healer is here to help you to recognize that that's not true. You can see she's sort of connecting with the wisdom of the owl. And, you know, owls are very much connected to that sight and being able to see things in the dark. They're able to recognize things, and they're known for their wisdom. And so one of the things that's going to help you in December is that you're going to sort of heal from this feeling or sense that there's no way you can do what you love to do and make it part of your career path, your life path, that kind of thing. And so, Aquarius, this is something that I think is really important. This is probably, there's probably lots of you out there that find yourself in that situation where you perhaps think that you can't do what you love to do, or you can't make a living at what you love to do. And so the muse is here to suggest that in December you're going to get some ideas about ways that you can do that, ways that you can start stepping into that and finding that. And when you do, when you start looking at those ways and you start thinking about them from a different perspective, there's going to be some healing for you in terms of seeing things from a new light. Yeah, absolutely. That's exciting. So let's see what else you've got. The Hermit. Okay. So this is kind of past influences, and this is kind of a situation and that that some of you have probably had someone in your life that really sort of held back support, perhaps didn't give you the encouragement that you needed, and one of the things here is for some of you, you know, that was because they, you know, just didn't see the importance or share in the same sort of dreams that you have. But in some cases, it's because this person really wasn't able to do it, and it wasn't that they didn't want you to follow your heart or follow your dreams, but that they really didn't really know how to communicate some of those things. And that's a past influence, you know, someone in your life who was very withdrawn, not eager to share encouraging messages, not there to help guide you and help you to believe in yourself. And so this is really about you being able to do that for yourself, okay? For you to not feel that influence, and that because you weren't encouraged to do it, that it isn't still something you should be doing, okay? So let's see what else we've got. There's all kinds of, you know, different personalities in the world, and sometimes the people that we really feel we need the support from aren't able to provide that for us. And so it's important for us to be able to know that that isn't necessarily a reflection of your ability to do it, okay? So yeah, communication and different styles and all of those things can have an impact on us that we carry with us for far too long in life. And so let's see what Aquarius can do that's going to help you to sort of break free of that and recognize your own abilities and skills. Okay, so one of the things is that you are actually feeling exhausted. So some of you out there, Aquarius, have been working in terms of something that really isn't fulfilling for you. You've been affected by something that's really exhausting you, and this could be anything from a job that you're not meant to be in. It can be your physical health. Pentacles is very much about, you know, job, finances, health, our home, and so this situation is having an impact on you and really making you feel that there just isn't the time or the energy or the finances or the funds or those kinds of things for you to do what you love, for you to be where you want to be. And you know, the beauty of this card is once you recognize the impact of that, it's about how you adjust your life so that you can find and put wind under your wings and to lift yourself up from this. So whether it's you know, a job that is totally unrewarding for you from a, you know, from a perspective of your own passions and things like that. Whether it's financial, where you're really struggling, you know, it's payday to payday and you're really having trouble with that. Maybe it's your health that's really, you don't have the energy to be able to do all of the things that you would like to do. This card and these and the Muse is here to tell you that there's a new way to start approaching this. Piece by piece, little bit by little bit, you can move away from this and into a place where you're actually doing things that you enjoy. And some of that is about accepting where you're at and being able to move forward. You have that healer card that came up that said there is an opportunity here for you to look at things differently and actually be able to step forward. So let's see what else we've got. Let's get some more clarification, because I can see that December could be a month that really opens things up for you and gives you that hope that that has been missing. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. So something that's going to come up in the next while is the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is an invitation, a celebration. And one of the other signs got this card as well. And I know that, you know, December is quite often full of all kinds of invitations. You're going to feel like saying no. Okay. This Hermit card is saying, you know what, I'm exhausted, I don't have the energy, and I'm here to tell you that you need to go. So there's going to be, you know, instead of it being something that just drains you even more, Aquarius, you need to go to this event, and you're going to have more fun than you thought. It's actually going to lift your spirits. It's going to help you feel less like this, okay? And sometimes that happens just in terms of being with certain people, their energy, their ideas. Sometimes being next to people, you recognize that, hey, this can be fun, and I can make small changes that helps me to, you know, to move forward. So definitely an invitation coming up that the Hermit in you is going to say, no, I just, you know, I'm done. It's really not what I want to do. And you're being encouraged to step out of that and join in the festivity and the celebration, and that there'll be something really good there for you. What else we've got? Oh, lovely. The Muse of Pentacles. So you've got the Muse of Swords, new thinking, new ways of approaching things, changing your mindset, having ideas. And the Muse of Pentacles is about manifesting it. It's about actually making this happen in your life, okay? So all of these cards are making suggestions that are going to help you to transform and move yourself away from this into a place where you are actually feel connected to your life purpose, to your dreams, and that you're headed in the right direction. Okay, so definitely an exciting card. Being you know, being open to invitations. The Muse is really there to say this is going to happen for you, so believe in it and make steps to accept it. Okay. You know, it gets scary at times. Absolutely. I can see that, you know, that there's a sense of, well, I just can't take on anything more. And it's not about taking on more. It's about maybe looking at things and saying, okay, well, I could stop doing this, but I could do a little bit of that. And it's the combination of those things that is instrumental in getting you on track with your hopes and your dreams. Let me see what else we've got. Okay, so Aquarius, one of the things that is going to help you is this taking time to reflect. So, you know, the Muse comes to us when we have some quiet time, and that's why you had the Muse of Swords, and she was around water. You've got the Seven of Pentacles, and the Muse of Pentacles will be able to, you'll feel that sense of inspiration when you're taking some quiet time and sort of reflecting. So allowing yourself to kind of look at things from a perspective without judgment, with just looking at, okay, where am I, where would I like to be, what's really causing all of this sense of feeling unable, being stuck, being exhausted, not having any sort of abundance in your life. What things can you look at where you could start making small incremental changes? Okay, and that's really what I see coming here in December is this opportunity to start with little things, start with thinking about them, start with looking at them, and that these ideas and things are going to actually be transformational in terms of the direction you're going in. Someone else had this card too. The Protector of Wands. Aquarius, your guardian angel wants you to know that they are there for you. And so for those of you that are really struggling, know that you can reach out to and know that your guardian angel is there. This goes beyond guardian angels and guides, goes beyond religion. There are no to me, there are no lines here between this being meaningful for only one group of people. This is a guide and an angelic divine essence that is there for you. And your guardian angel wants you to know that they are there, and that when you're struggling the most, they're there. And so allow yourself to feel that that compassion, that support, and that you're not alone. You know, sometimes we, you know, even in a crowded room, we can feel so alone. And it's important to connect with spirit, to connect with our heart, to connect with our, you know, our knowledge that there are things that are greater than everything we see in this world. There is a, you know, there is a divine energy and certainly angels that are there that follow us through our lives. And so your angel wants you to know that that they recognize that you've been struggling, that you've been suffering, and they want you to know they're there. Okay, so you're not doing this alone, and that they want to be there to help encourage you to take steps towards things that are going to help you feel better in terms of all aspects of your life. So don't give up on that. That's a really important message. And certainly, you know, you've got some great energy here about making sure that you're on the right path, that you can make small changes that's really going to take you from this place where you're feeling like there isn't a lot of hope to one where your life is full of it. Thank you so much for joining me. I wish you all the best. Sending many blessings your way, and I look forward to connecting with you again real soon. Bye-bye for now.